Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl, BeeSparrow, Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing today? I am doing fine. I am thankful to be amongst the living. And if you are within the sound of my voice, thankful that you are amongst the living too. You know what? In a time where black people just sitting back doing their own thing, why are we constantly being blamed for stuff? Like, it was a white man that unalived Charlie Kirk. Still, that community want to come at the black community. I was just reading an article about HBCU, historical black college and universities. This dance group, plus size dance group, was called a name after their halftime show. We're going to talk about it, but let me put on my intro. That's all this is, y'all, an intro. Somebody said it's a banger, but they didn't understand why I was playing it in my last video. It's an intro, y'all. So let me put this intro on and I'll be right back. Okay. Well, alright.
BeeSparrow, 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 BeeSparrow. Yo, dog, it's BeeSparrow. Like, share, and subscribe. This belief is gonna bring it live. Information, world news, current events, the source. Accurate as a fingerprint. A cool sister, a force for the people. Attacking real enemies, strategy that's lethal. There will be no sequels, so get the tickets. A cool place for you to sit back and kick it, or get evicted. Dialogue to begin to the bottom of it. We can agree to disagree, hate it or love it. Either way, she's sitting and talking like an arrow. Introducing ladies and gentlemen, BeeSparrow.
That's right, it's your girl BeeSparrow, Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing today? On this Sunday, HBCU president defends plus size dance group. After the game, they are beautiful women, beautiful ladies, beautiful. But some people don't think so. The HBCU community is reacting to a halftime controversy from Saturday's football game between Alabama State University and FAMU. Inside Bragg Memorial Stadium, Alabama State's Honeybees, the well-known plus-size dance team that performs with the Mighty Marching Hornets, became the target of an offensive remark as the Honeybees left the field after their performance. Florida A&M band announcer Joe Bullard called them the new face of Ozempic. I don't know what makes people think that they have the right to do that, or the moral right to do that. Where are your morals, sir? The crowd reacted with shock and disgust. Soon afterwards, the incident spread on social media and quickly ignited outrage across the HBCU landscape. They just cannot leave us alone. They just can't. Just like the mega hats wearing people went to the HBCU and tried to set up and do the Charlie Kirk thing. They got ran off. They tried to trying to help Charlie Kirk's legacy, but they got slammed off that campus. I forgot what campus it was, but I know it was I think it was Tennessee. I know it was an HBCU campus in Tennessee, right? So the story goes on to say, while we recognize the spirit of competition, there is no place for disparaging or demeaning remarks directed at our scholars, Ross wrote. He also spoke directly with FAMU's president and with the Southwestern Athletic Conference commissioner. Both leaders agreed with his position. Ross praised the Honeybees and the Mighty Marching Hornets for their dedication. He explained that they spend countless hours preparing unforgettable and show-stopping shows that display Alabama State pride. Speaking directly to the honeybees, Ross added, "Please know that you are celebrated, valued, and admired for the joy you bring to the Hornet Nation and for the bold and fearless way you represent the very best of ASU." Shortly after Ross's statement, Florida A&M University President Marva Johnson released her own response. She apologized to Alabama State, the honeybees, and the entire Hornet Nation. Johnson called the remark inappropriate and offensive. She stressed that it does not represent FAMU's values or its respect for other HBCUs. On behalf of Florida A&M University, I extend my deepest and sincerest apologies to the honeybees, the Mighty Marching Hornets, President Quentin Ross, and the entire Alabama State University community, she wrote. Johnson also praised the honeybees, calling them a team that represents discipline, school pride, and performance tradition respected across the nation. She confirmed that she had spoken with Ross to share her regrets. In addition, she pledged that Florida A&M will take immediate steps to ensure accountability within our organization and to prevent incidents like this in the future. A teachable moment this is for HBCU rivalry. This controversy highlights the tension that comes with historic HBCU rivalries. Alabama State and the FAMU are two of the most celebrated programs in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Their matchups bring fierce competition on the field and high-profile battles at halftime. However, as both presidents stressed, artistry deserves respect. The honeybees, in particular, stand as a symbol of inclusion and body positivity. They have performed on national stages and inspired audiences through creativity and confidence. Their presence shows the diversity of black excellence that HBCUs are known to profit or to uplift. Meanwhile, FAMU's Marching 100 remains one of the most iconic bands in the HBCU tradition. Johnson's statement reinforced that excellence must always come with integrity. By responding quickly, both Ross and Johnson set a tone of accountability and respect. Ross defended his students' dignity and brilliance. Johnson admitted fault on behalf of her institution and pledged corrective action. Together, their leadership turned a painful moment into a teachable one. HBCU rivalries may be fierce, but dignity and respect must guide every competition. The honeybees will continue to shine, and the HBCU community will watch closely to ensure moments like this do not repeat. Why can't they just leave us alone? It's always something when we minding our own damn business. You know, just like Tulsa, Oklahoma, minding our business. You know, all these different massacres across the United States where black people were minding their business, and because white people was just jealous, they dive in and do what they want to do. Let me know what y'all think about this. It's your girl BeeSparrow, Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my Fiction and Flame website on Vocal Media and Noted ID. Once again, I'm BeeSparrow. This is Buzzz Tweet Talk Radio, y'all. Holla at y'all, girl, okay? Well, alright.
BeeSparrow, 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 BeeSparrow. Yo, dog, it's BeeSparrow. Like, share, and subscribe. This belief's gonna bring it live. Information, world news, current events, the source. Accurate as a fingerprint. A cool sister, a force for the people. Attacking real enemies, strategy that's lethal. There will be no sequels, so get the tickets. A cool place for you to sit back and kick it, or get evicted. Dialogue to begin to the bottom of it. We can agree to disagree, hate it or love it. Either way, she's sitting and talking like an arrow. Introducing ladies and gentlemen, BeeSparrow.
You're listening to